blinds draw lines across the floor, a mellow glow on quiet hands. My phone stays face down on the table while the room forgets its plans. Steam curls up from a coffee cup like a slow thought learning to rise outside. The street moves gently on. Inside the day feels kind. I don't need much to feel okay, just time that doesn't ask for more. A small pause in the middle of it all, a hush behind the door. Let the afternoon hold me in this soft light, quietly. Coffee warmth and winter air, I breathe it in and stay right here. The screen is dim, my notes half open, words arrive without a rush. I hear the heater breathing steady and the distant city hush. There's a calm and simple focus in the spaces between the sounds. Even my worries start to loosen when nothing's chasing me down. I used to push through every minute like the day was something to win. Now I let the quiet guide me, let the work begin again. Let the afternoon hold me in this soft light, quietly. Coffee warmth and winter air, I breathe it in and stay right here. I remember winters feeling heavy, gray skies pressed against the glass. But here, this gentle afternoon is teaching me to last. Not by rushing toward tomorrow, but by settling where I stand, holding warmth in ordinary moments like a promise in my hands. Let the afternoon hold me in this soft light, quietly. Coffee warmth and winter air, I breathe it in and stay right here. Sunlight rests on the edge of my chair. Dust flows slow in the golden air. A half-written page waits patiently, like it knows I'll come back eventually. The clock forgets to make a sound. Afternoon wraps the room around. Nothing urgent, nothing loud, just time laid out. I settle into this open space where thoughts don't have to race. I let the moment choose its pace and soften my face. Let the hours stay gentle, let the noise fall away. In this quiet room by the window, I find my way. I find my way. My fingers move without a plan, tracing lines I don't fully understand. Work feels lighter when I stop trying, when effort fades into simply being outside. Footsteps pass and go inside, everything moves slow. Even the weight I used to hold feels less like stone. I don't need answers lined in a row, just somewhere calm for my focus to go. I let the silence do what it knows and carry me close. Let the hours stay gentle, let the noise fall away. In this quiet room by the window, I find my way. I find my way. decide the mood and trust what unfolds. Let the hours stay gentle, let the noise fall away. In this quiet room by the window, I choose to stay. I choose to stay. The cup sits untouched by my hand, steam fading faster than planned. I watch it cool like my thoughts slowly settling into place. The room hums low, a steady tone, like it's learned to be alone. Afternoon leans in quietly and lets me be. I don't push the silence back, I let it stay, I let it act. There's something kind, something warm, keeping me intact. This is where I focus, not by force but by ease. Coffee cooling, thoughts aligning at their own speed. A screen glows soft against the wall, no pressure in the text at all. I type, erase and type again, enjoying the in-between. Work feels different when it's slow, when there's nowhere else to go. I stop asking how it ends and just begin. I used to fight these quiet hours, afraid of what I find. Now they give me back the power to clear my mind. Coffee cooling, thoughts aligning at their own speed. I remember days that felt too tight, every minute pulling me. Now the afternoon feels wide and lets me breathe. This is where I focus, not by force but by ease. Coffee cooling, thoughts aligning, staying with me. A pause settles between two thoughts, like daylight caught between the clouds. Nothing calling out my name, nothing asking me out loud. I sit back in this quiet gap where effort doesn't feel so sharp. The afternoon knows what I need without a map. I don't rush to fill the space, I let it breathe, I let it stay. Sometimes rest is part of moving anyway. Between texts and daylight, I find a softer tone where the work feels almost weightless and I'm not alone. My notes scatter across the desk, but none of them feel wrong. Ideas come like gentle taps instead of pushing strong. Even the things I haven't done don't weigh as much right now. I trust the slow unfolding, I've learned how. I used to fear the quiet stretch between one thing and the next. Now I see it's where I gather what I've kept in. And daylight, I find a softer tone where the work feels almost weightless and I'm not alone. between tears and daylight. I stay right here, letting progress feel gentle and clear. The room feels steady, calm and wide. Nothing pulling at my side. I let the afternoon stretch on like it's got nowhere to run. The chair creaks softly when I lean. Another small reminder to breathe. Everything moves at half the speed and it feels right to me. I don't chase the perfect line, I let it form when it's time. Sometimes clarity arrives when I stop trying. Soft focus, no rush. Let the moment stay. In this quiet afternoon I find my way. My work doesn't need to shine, it just needs space to exist. I learn more from moving gently than forcing every step. Outside the light begins to shift, but I don't follow it yet. I stay with what this hour gives and nothing else. I remember pushing through fatigue, calling it discipline. Now I listen more carefully to where I am within. Soft focus, no rush. Let the moment stay. In this quiet afternoon I find my way. This calm won't last forever. I know the night will come, but for now I hold this softness like it's enough. Soft focus, no rush. Let the moment stay. In this quiet afternoon I choose to stay. The light shifts slowly on the floor, not as bright as it was before. The afternoon leans toward the wall, like it's learning how to fall. My notes stay open on the desk, nothing urgent, nothing pressed. Even time feels less direct, and I don't object. I sit inside this softer hour where effort loosens its grip. Focus comes without demand, just by letting it exist. The afternoon settles in, like a breath I didn't know I held. No need to rush the quiet now, everything aligns itself. The room hums low, a steady tone, familiar, warm, almost known. I stop checking what comes next and stay with where I am instead. Thoughts move slower, but they land with more meaning than I planned. It's not about doing more, just understanding the core. I used to measure every minute as something lost or gained. Now I let the hours shape me without the weight. The afternoon settles in like a breath I didn't know I held. No need to rush the quiet now. Everything aligns itself. I remember afternoons that slipped through fingers clenched too tight. Now I let them rest in place and feel alright. The afternoon settles in and I stay with it a while, letting calm do what it does in its own style. My hands move slow across the keys, not chasing speed or certainty. Each line appears when it's ready. Nothing forced, nothing heavy. A screen glows soft, a quiet frame, holding words without a name. Work feels different when it's kind, when I let it take its time. I don't fight the rhythm now, I follow what the moment allows. Sometimes progress comes disguised as patience in disguise. I'm still working gently, letting effort breathe, finding focus in the space between thoughts and needs. I'll sit with intently, letting effort breathe, finding focus in the space between thoughts and needs. Outside the day keeps moving on. Inside I'm calmly drawn to this place where pressure fades and nothing needs to be saved. I trust what forms beneath my hands, even if I don't understand the shape it takes or where it leads. I stay with what it gives to me. I used to doubt these slower days, afraid I'd fall behind. Now I see they hold the weight of a clearer mind. I'm still working gently, letting effort breathe, finding focus in the space between thoughts and needs. I remember breathing, focus in the space. I remember pushing through the noise, calling tension discipline. Now I choose a quieter voice to move within. I'm still working gently, and it's enough for me. A line of light across the desk, move slower than I expect. Afternoon stretching this last calm before the colors shift again. I pause to notice where I am, not where I've been or what I plan. Sometimes clarity appears when nothing's said. The room feels open, wide and clear, like it's listening, not interfering. Even unfinished thoughts feel safe, resting quietly in place. The light stays with me just long enough to soften edges, slow the rush. I let it pass without regret, grateful for the calm it but I don't follow yet. I stay right here inside this glow and let it settle in. Somewhere halfway through the day, I stopped needing it to change. The hours stopped feeling like steps and more like open space. My chair creaks softly when I lean, a small reminder to breathe. I let the moment hold me still without a need. The room feels steady, calm and plain. Nothing pulling at my name. I don't look ahead or back, I stay intact. Halfway through the day, I loosen my grip, letting focus come and go in gentle shift. Halfway through the day, I loosen my grip, letting focus come and go in gentle shifts. Tags feel lighter when I pause, not measuring gain or loss. I trust what forms when I allow the pace to slow. Even doubts don't weigh as much when I don't hold them so close. I give them room to pass through like they're supposed. I remember racing toward the night just to feel complete. Now I see the middle holds what I need. Halfway through the day, I loosen my grip, letting focus come and go in gentle shift. Halfway through the day, I loosen my grip. This calm won't ask me to decide or prove a thing. It just gives me space to stand and quietly be. There's movement here, but it's not loud. No sharp edges, no crowd, just a steady forward lean that doesn't ask to be seen. I feel it build beneath the calm, like warmth inside my palms. Not pushing fast or pulling hard, just moving on. I don't announce each little step, I let it happen when it's set. Progress doesn't need a sound to carry weight. This is quiet momentum, soft but sure. I don't rush the afternoon, I let it endure. My thoughts align without a fight, each one finding place and light. I stop checking how far I've come or what's undone. The work moves with me, not ahead, no pressure hanging overhead. I stay with what's already here and feel it clear. I used to think momentum meant speed and constant strain. Now I know it sometimes lives and stays sane. This is quiet momentum, soft but sure. I don't rush the afternoon, I let it endure. I'll carry this with me, but for now I stay inside this steady ease. The light leans lower on the wall, not rushing, just changing tone. Afternoon loosening its grip before the evening is known. I sit with work still open wide, but the air feels different now, like something slowly stepping back without a sound. My focus doesn't disappear, it softens, finds a new way, less sharp but more aware of how the moment stays. The late afternoon light moves quietly through the room, not asking me to finish fast, just letting things resume. The late afternoon light moves quietly through the room, not asking me to finish fast, just letting things resume. The desk feels warmer than before, shadows stretch and blend. I don't push the pace I held earlier when time felt tense. Thoughts don't stack, they spread apart, giving space to breathe. I follow what feels natural and let it be. I used to fight this gentle shift, afraid I lose control. Now I see it carries me where I need to go. The late afternoon light moves quietly through the room, not asking me to finish fast, just letting things resume. The late afternoon light moves quietly through the room, not asking me to finish fast, just letting things resume. I know the day is changing shape and I don't resist. I stay right here inside this glow and coexist. The room hasn't asked me to leave, so I remain where I am. Work still open, coffee cold, time held gently in my hands. Nothing pulling me away, nothing calling too loud. I stay because it feels complete, not because I vowed. This calm doesn't trap my mind, it gives it room to stretch. I don't force another thought, I let it rest. It's still enough to stay inside this hour. I don't chase the coming night, I trust the power. I notice how my breathing slows without a reason why. The rhythm finds its place again when I stop asking time. I don't rush to close the day or mark what's done. I let the work exist as is until it's gone. I remember fearing empty space, calling it delay. Now I see it holds the strength to help me stay. It's still enough to stay inside this hour. I don't chase the coming night, I trust the power. like it belongs, and stay with what this moment gives before it's gone. There's a pause between the things I finish and begin, a space where nothing asks of me and thoughts drift in. I don't fill it with a plan or check with snakes. I stay inside this open space and let it rest. The room holds steady, soft and clear, light fading just a bit. I feel myself adjust within, without a shift. Between task and time, I find my pace, not moving forward or back, just holding place. The work I've done still lingers here without demanding more. I trust it doesn't need my grip to feel secure. I notice sounds I missed before, the quiet in the floor, the way the afternoon exhales near the door. I used to hurry through these gaps, afraid they'd steal my day. Now I see they gently give what stays. Between tasks and time, I find my pace, not moving forward or back, just holding place. This space won't last forever, and that's alright. I stay with it until it fades into the night. The afternoon grows quieter still, as if preparing me for something softer, slower, that hasn't arrived yet. I don't close the blinds just now, I let the light remain. Not light, not gone, just in between. This hour doesn't ask for answers or a final line. It simply holds the space between now and time. This is the calm before evening, nothing to prove. I stay where the day exhales and lets me move. Work fades into the background hum, no pressure left to meet. I let my thoughts settle low near my feet. I don't chase what's coming next or name what's past. I let the moment stretch itself and last. I remember rushing toward the dark to feel complete. Now I let the calm arrive at my feet. This is the calm before evening, nothing to prove. I stay where the day exhales and lets me move. focus shifts but doesn't fade. It softens like the light. Edges blur in a gentle way as afternoon turns light. I don't sharpen every thought, I let them drift around, finding meaning in the calm, not in sound. The work still moves beneath my hands, but slower, more aware. Each motion feels intentional, even in its care. Soft focus, slower pace, I let the moment lead, not pushing for a finish line, just staying present here. I stop measuring what I've done against what's left to try. I trust the rhythm that appears when I let time pass by. The room feels warmer than before as shadows stretch and blend. I stay with this gentle state until it ends. I used to call this losing steam or falling behind. Now I see it as a shift in my soft focus, slower pace. I let the moment lead, not pushing for a finish line, just staying present here. I know the evening waits its turn and I will follow through, but for now I stay inside this softer view. Light pulls back from the floor like it's finished saying its part. The room stays quiet in response, holding space for what's dark. I don't reach to keep it here, I let it slowly go. There's comfort in this gentle loss I've come to know. My work rests where I left it, no urgency inside. I breathe easier than before as day turns into night. When the light starts leaving, I don't feel alone. I've learned how to stay present even when it's gone. The shadows settle into place, softening the room. Nothing feels unfinished now, just ready to bloom. I don't replay what I missed or rush what's ahead. I stay right here inside this shift between what's said. I remember fearing this hour, calling it the end. Now I see it as a doorway I can enter in. When the light starts leaving, I don't feel alone. I've learned to bring my calm hold its own rhythm when it arrives. For now I let the quiet teach how to arrive. The evening comes without demand, no list left to chase. I sit with the stillness now and give it space. The clock keeps moving gently, but I don't count this hour. It doesn't need my focus or my doubt. The room grows darker inch by inch, but nothing feels unclear. My thoughts slow down naturally as night draws near. An evening without urgency feels like release. I don't need to prove anything to feel at peace. The work I carry through the day loses its weight. I set it down beside myself and let it wait. I don't define this moment by what I achieved. I let it exist quietly and simply breathe. I used to fill this time with noise, afraid to stop. Now I trust the silence here to hold me up. An evening without urgency feels like release. I don't need to prove anything to feel at peace. Tomorrow can stay where it is. I won't invite it in. Tonight I rest inside this calm and let it begin. The day settles softly in my chest. Not gone, not fully here. Like a memory still breathing, but no longer near. I notice how the room responds. Lights dim, sounds thin. Everything aligns itself from within. There's nothing left to finish now, nothing left to push. I let my body match the pace of this hush. The day settles softly without a sound. I don't chase what's leaving, I let it wind down. The day settles softly without a sound. I don't chase what's leaving, I let it wind down. I replay small moments quietly, not to judge away, just to see them as they were and let them stay. I forgive the pace I kept, the words I didn't say. Tonight doesn't ask for clarity, just space. I once tried to hold the day tight until it broke. Now I let it rest beside me like the day settles softly without a sound. I don't chase what's leaving, I let it go. The day settles doesn't matter yet. I trust the flow. For now I stay with what remains and let it go. The room grows quiet enough for my thoughts to rise. Not loud, not sharp, just honest in their size. I don't interrupt them now, I let them speak. Even the parts I used to hide or keep. There's comfort in this honesty that doesn't ask for change. Just space to exist fully within its range. It's quiet enough to hear myself without fear. I listen without fixing. I stay right here. I notice where the day felt heavy, where it felt light. I don't judge either side. Tonight, both belong inside this space. Both can remain. I let them settle equally without strain. I once avoided this stillness, afraid of what I'd find. Now I see it only mirrors what's kind. It's quiet enough to hear myself without fear. I listen without fixing. I stay right here. From this calm I feel a shift, not forced or planned, just a subtle readiness to stand. I don't end the day by closing doors, I leave them slightly wide. So what I've learned in quiet hours can step outside. This calm isn't just for tonight, it knows my name. I carry it without effort, not as a flame. The room holds me one last time before I move on. I don't rush the leaving, I stay until it's gone. I'll carry this calm forward into what's next, not losing it in movement or what's complex. Tomorrow doesn't feel unknown from where I stand. It feels like an extension of this land. I don't promise to stay perfect or move slow. I promise only to remember what I know. I used to think peace was fragile, easy to lose. Now I see it travels with me. If I choose, I'll carry this calm forward into what's next, not losing it in movement or what's complex. feel renewed, not change, just gently realign and true. The screen hums quietly again. Same light, different feeling. Time doesn't press on my shoulders, it just keeps revealing. My hands know what to do, even when my mind slows. I move with less resistance than I used to know. The room stays exactly the same, but I don't. Something inside is softened without a note. I'm still working, still calm, nothing pulling me fast. I don't rush toward the finish, I stay where I'm at. Thoughts pass like muted trains, no need to board. I watch them leave the station and return to the floor. I don't force inspiration, it arrives when it can. I trust the quiet repetition of my hands. This used to feel like waiting, now it feels aligned. I'm not behind this moment, I'm inside. I'm still working, still calm, nothing pulling me fast. I don't rush toward the finish, I stay where I'm at. There's value in the steady pace that doesn't speak. It carries me forward gently, without fatigue. The clock is moving, but I'm not, at least not inside. Tonight doesn't measure progress or time. I release the weight of outcome from my chest. This moment asks for presence, nothing else. My work breathes when I let it settle in place. Ideas land more softly when I give them space. There's no deadline tonight, no finish line, just a rhythm I can trust and follow in time. I notice how my shoulders drop without command, how silence fills the gaps between my hands. I don't hurry the process or judge the shape. I let it form naturally at its own pace. I once confused pressure for control. Now ease feels far more honest and whole. There's no deadline tonight, no finish line, just a rhythm I can trust. Follow in time. it stays near, waiting for me to remember it's here. Pause between tasks without filling the gap, letting my thoughts stretch quietly before snapping back. The room listens with me, doesn't interrupt. Even the silence feels useful and enough. I don't label this moment as lost or spare. It's where clarity gathers unaware. Between tasks and thoughts, I find my pace, not rushing the next thing or leaving this place. I watch my breath align with the glow of the screen. Every movement intentional and clean. I don't multitask my attention tonight. I give it one direction at a time. This space used to scare me, unstructured and wide. Now it feels like the center where I decide. Between tasks and thoughts, I find my pace, not rushing the next thing or leaving this place. From here, everything flows without demand. I move forward quietly as planned. I let the work fade slowly, not all at once, like lights dimming gently at dawn. There's no sharp ending, no final sound, just a natural release as focus winds down. My body recognizes the shift before my mind. I stretch inside the stillness, unconfined. I let the work fade slowly, without regret. What's unfinished can't rest, I won't forget. I gather what today gave me, without review, no list of wins or losses, just what's true. This calm isn't earned by effort, it just appears when I stop negotiating with my fears. I once carried every moment until it broke. Now I trust the pause I spoke. I let the work fade slowly, without regret. What's unfinished can't rest, I won't forget. From here, the night opens wide and kind. I step into it quiet